welcome to Macedonia. Most people call it North Macedonia, and we are in Skopje, but I'll get the pronunciation correct by the end of this video, I'm sure. Just got out of the bus station, as you've seen from the last video, and welcome. First impressions, young mothers on the street scamming, but once you get into the centre, yeah, it's pretty cool. Like other cities, a river runs through it. Looking forward to that. I'm going central. Old London buses. And good times galore. Modern shopping centres. Oh yes. Here goes the river. Wonderful old bridge. This is where I'll base my point around the central river. Everything focuses around a river. And that wonderful statue over there. Whew. Tell you what, look at the cross on the mountain as the sun descends its way upon the Skopje hills. I make my way to the hostel. Doesn't seem too far away. There's the river meanders its way whatever way that is. A wonderful river. I have to do a tour of the room because this is ridiculous. Queen size bed, it's massive, overlooking the city, and a construction site though. That's alright. The sun is beating down. It's happy days. Also have my own wonderful, oh, and facilities for the washing. You're kidding me. Big lounge, and a kitchenette, all for the price of, and what's that down there? Who knows? All for the price of just over €40 for 2 nights. For 2 nights, €40, €20 a night. This is how we get it so wrong in Australia and New Zealand. Dear oh dear. I'm off to explore. I'm only here to sleep, but it's good times. As the sun goes down over Skopje, North Macedonia, and the horses come out, I'm out for the first time from my hotel just down there, and there's a castle. You're joking me. You have to be joking me. There's a castle, and there's statues, and there's a massive cross on the hill, and the sun is going down, and I've got, if you put one finger there, that's another hour to go, because it is making its way down that hill. Left to right, remember, in the northern hemisphere. A little palace. Ah, the old and the new. What a great first impression of this wonderful place called Skopje. I will get the pronunciation. Macedonia. What a spot. A shisha lounge. Looks regal. Very cool as I head towards the river, and that'll be the next scene. Looking towards the river, the central peak, so to speak. See you then. Hooray! The Stonebridge Hotel. That's very good. More statues. Statue bro. The bridge across the river. More horses. They love the horses. The castle in the background. More statues. Some wonderful music. I tell you what, the first impressions here with the split end stop on, split ends of an era, magnificent. Well, actually the first impressions were young mothers holding their babies in the hot sun, demanding quite aggressively money, of course. I don't buy into that sort of crap. But this is central Skopje, and it's fantastic. I honestly mean that. What an amazing place. Who would have thought? It's superb. The plan was to go to Kosovo tomorrow, Pristina, but there's so much to explore here. But I'll still go to Kosovo. I think I have to go. I'll do as much tonight as I possibly can, and then on day 3 explore again. We'll see you at the water site. That was supposed to be the next scene, wasn't it? But there's too much to see. Bloody magnificent stuff. Street food. The river. About 5 or 6 beautiful bridges lined up. The sun's gone down. Thought it was supposed to be an hour, Greg. Oh well, it's not. That's what happens here in Eastern Europe. Macedonia, North Macedonia. But take a look at that. Look at that guy's wonderful moustache. Just a wonderful, wonderful moustache. And then the big salute up there. Oh, I kid you not. This is one of the best starts I've had to a city in a while. And we'll go over this side. Try not to get any people in full flight. Not sure if they take it too kindly. Wow, look at that. That's awesome. There's a fair bit of graffiti around, unfortunately. But such is life. Well, it shouldn't be such is life, should it? Just wonderful though. And new buildings on this side, with a little bit of old as well. And another big centre square. This one's bigger, but possibly not as old, especially with buildings like that. But we've got a Burger King there. Of course, Burger King is all around the world, but not in Australia, because Hungry Jack's is what it's called there. I think Jack kicked up a stink early 1960s, where he had the name Burger King and decided, I'll trademark that, thank you. Don't you dare take my Burger King away from me. It could be fact, it could be fiction. Some dodgy steps down there. Just tripped and the locals had a little giggle. But the size of that you're not screwing around with that guy. That is a huge horse and a huge man on it, with sword in hand and tomahawk. Casino there. Casino Flamingo, Skopje. An old abandoned building there, or is it just going up again? I don't know. Who would know? But most things are intact. It's pretty cool. Those girls laughing at me. But, you know, that's not unheard of in my life. What a spot! As the Macedonian flag flies high. And the big screen team's down. I wonder if they've got the All Blacks on the Saturday. I'm here for it. I wonder if they've got it. I'll request it and see if they've got it. Go the All Blacks versus Japan. Happy days. The big horsey up, that's the big horsey up there. And I was about to sit down, but you've got the Arc de Triomphe right there. Bloody fantastic. Every corner has all sorts of basic oddments that help me get through a day's play. Wonderful. I'm really taken by this place. I'm starving, but I can't sit down. I'm that excited. I made it across the border. Don't have any friends here, but that's life. People are laughing and enjoying. And they're not happy about being on camera, so I shall go. Look at that. Beautiful. Security guards coming out, so I'll move on. Let's go. It's more and more beauty. That's huge as well. Look at the size of the cars versus the Arc. Heaps of nightlife activities about to happen in the bars. It's wondrous. More massive statues. I tell you what, this place has got it going on. It's a lot of highs and a lot of lows. Not much in between. More highs than lows. Oh, Mother Teresa. They love Mother Teresa. They really do. Mother Teresa Highway is how I arrived. Job done. Another old desolate building. That's the low. And that's the high. Up there. Grandma's meatballs, concho, beer, a big horse, me in Skopje, North Macedonia, and happy days. And I've got to say, I give that 6 out of 5. What a spot. Oh, and the big boys are up there. I love it here. I love it. I like it a lot. Yeah, pie. Oh, the flag's starting to come out now, North Macedonia. And we've got some punters here. What are they doing? No idea. I think it's even better at night. There's even more statues that you don't discover at night. That wasn't there before in the daytime. Oh, Casino Flamingo Skopje. Skopje. Oh, look at it. Just wonderful. Just wonderful. Okay. I'll go over the Z bridge. It's even better at night. It's a Thursday night, mind you. Not quite Friday, not quite Saturday, but it's happy days. We've got some guys playing guitar. I'll end you with this. Just enjoying themselves. Good morning. I've decided to stay in Skopje and check out this place because I love it so much for the day. So we're going to do a street tour and check out the castle. Those guys didn't enjoy me videoing them too much. Anyway, it's all about perspective and enjoying yourself on another beautiful blue sky day. There's just little streets everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4. And they're all marketplace, bridal shops, gold. And yes, it's only 8:30 AM. Things happen a little later. They usually open about 9 here. But oh, it's fun. It's a lot of fun. But tell you what, I'm going to explore this castle coming up. Little side alleys. Always someone with an idea. And I tell you what, it's going to be a great day. You know why? Because it's blue skies. A little bit fresh, but happy days. Good hats. Another alleyway. And a pier, a pillar. And here's the fortress overlooking Skopje. I did see a sign, closed for visitors. No one's tracked me down yet. I didn't see it actually. Did not see it. But a cool view. It's pretty run down, but a fantastic view. Look at that stadium over there. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, wee, whoa. That's brand new. Amazing for football, I'd say. and the surrounding mounts. Once again, the big cross and Skopje in the daytime. Should I head down? I think I should. Watch my step and see if I can get down this way. It looks spectacular from looking at it within. It's a little run down, I'm afraid, but we'll go down and up and see what's going on. Whoa. See you in the next scene, and a very, very exciting scene, may I say. Nice little shot of the river and the city through the eyes of the statue. Still feeling a little uneasy walking around here. Not a soul in sight as the sun beats down. There is no fright, but spectacular views. What a ripper. Right, here we go on that same bridge as last night. That was nerve-wracking. I was in that fortress, most uneasy feeling ever. Little camera crew down here, beauty. But when I got around the corner, I thought there's only one way in, one way out. Security guard was there. And I thought, how am I going to approach this? But I just had the head up, a big smile, and had a good yarn to him. And he offered me a little tour for €25 around the city and the surrounds and to a cave. That sounds not dodgy at all. I said I'll be back. Definitely, I'll be back. So right now I'm on my way to the bus station to go to Kosovo. Let's do this. Still impressed with that horse. Beautiful, and a beautiful big boat. I was just thinking before, there'll be no cruises coming down and up this river. There's too many rapids, as you see there. But it'd be nice to have a wee shimmy down the river on a kayak or the likes, but you're not getting down there, especially on that. But that looks as though it's just a beautiful old restaurant. What a ripper, with the old building in the background. Absolute ripper. Have I said that I'm impressed with Skopje? Skopje, I am. Goodness me. Just a beautiful old street. Trees galore, well segmented plantation, and it's good times. Did I say plantation? Plantation. I'm turning into an Aussie. There's another big boat up here. Looks of similar ilk. Wow. That's cool. Good side of the river. I think this will be my spot for tonight. Look at that. Still #1 for capital cities, in my opinion, in the world. Fantastic. Well, fare thee well from Skopje, North Macedonia, and this is a bridge that I haven't been over, so I thought it fitting to enjoy the views of the wonderful river running through it on a bridge that I don't or have not been on. As I said before, loved North Macedonia. It's my favourite capital city in the world, Skopje, and thoroughly enjoyed my time yesterday as well in Kosovo. Signing out. We shall see you on the next exciting episode of Thumbs Up Travel. Oh, new name. Good times. We'll keep it there. It's going to be live from Sofia, Bulgaria. Very, very cool.